You are watching the Dangerous News Network, and I am Daniel McFarland. And today's topic is going to be about the Detroit Tigers. As you know, the Detroit Tigers have a new manager. It was announced on Sunday that Brad Ausmus is the new manager of the Detroit Tigers. Here's my opinion about Brad Ausmus. Well, it could be worse. At least we didn't go with a retread like Lloyd McClendon. And I wasn't exactly feeling Dusty Baker either. Or Ozzie Guillen so much. I think they were potential disasters. Well, Ozzie Guillen, a potential disaster. And Ozzie Guillen, Dusty Baker, a retread. Okay. But I will say this. I think the Tigers should have considered a trade for a manager. Maybe give up Nick Castellanos for a manager. Mike Scioscia, Kirk Gibson. These two could have been a good choice by trade. But at least we got a fresh face and not a retread. I hope that they don't keep Lloyd McClendon. They're going to keep Gene Lamont, though, as the bench coach. I'm hoping they get a new hitting coach and not keep Herrera or keep Lloyd McClendon. I hope they're both gone. And the rest of the coaches that were in the Jim Leyland era, except for Jeff Jones. But it's too late. They're going to keep Gene Lamont as a bench coach. But let's talk about what we need now to update. As you know, we're stuck with Fielder. We're not going to trade Fielder. We're not going to be eating contracts. Mike Ilitch wouldn't eat. He wouldn't, and he's not going to eat a contract. And that's his MO. So, therefore, we're stuck with him. Is it exactly a bad thing? Regular season-wise, I don't think so. But postseason, better get prepared to bench Prince Fielder. But, it was a big mistake not to keep Johnny Peralta. That was a dumb move. Especially knowing that Miggy's not a third baseman and Jose Iglesias hasn't proven shit on offense either. They better keep Omar Infante, though. They better. He's brought stability to the second base. And if we lose that stability, then guess what? It's going to be bad for the Detroit Tigers. I've seen this story too many times before. Like when Dave Dombrowski hyped up Scott Sizemore. But Scott Sizemore was nothing but a lemon. We should have kept Placido Polanco. Do everything we could. Now let's look at the right field situation. Torrey Hunter can platoon with Austin Jackson in center field. Sensu Chu, I would go after him with all of my might. Put him in right field. And trade for a left fielder. I would trade for Peter Burgess using Rick Porcello. And I would go after Nate McLeod for the fourth outfield. But we probably would have to platoon Torrey Hunter and but I would go after Nate McLeod. I would. Shin-Soo Choo, he could hit at the top of the lineup. Peter Burgess, Shin-Soo Choo, Miguel Cabrera, Prince Fielder, Victor Martinez. Go after Ray J. Przinsky, number 6. He could be our number 6 hitter. Number 7, Omar Infante, number 8, Austin Jackson, and number 9, Jose Iglesias. That would be a good lineup for next year. That's what I would put out for next year. Don't trade Scherzer under any circumstances. Matter of fact, do everything you can to sign Scherzer. Do everything you can to re-sign Scherzer. Do the same, what you did with Verlander, you do the same with Scherzer. They're your co-aces. Anibal Sanchez, Doug Fister, and and Drew Smyly. Trade Rick Porcello for Peter Burgess. You might have to throw in a prospect as well. But go after a shutdown closer by trade. Joe Nathan, I would have as a setup man and an occasional closer because he's still durable. I wouldn't mind having Benoit back, but I wouldn't be sad to see Benoit go either. Bruce Rondon can be the 7th inning guy if healthy. Go after 2 left-handed specialists and go after a long reliever. That is my solution to the bullpen. And this is the Dangerous News Network, and I am Daniel McFarland, and I approve this message.